This is JP with Political Pop Culture, and this is my take. So, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has been a leading voice for bringing rationality back to classrooms. And while the left has been pushing their liberal social ideas on children, Governor DeSantis has continually and successfully fought back against the ludicrous and, frankly, in my opinion, dangerous lesson plans of the progressive and woke teachers and teachers' unions. Now, yesterday, Tuesday, August 2nd, Ron DeSantis sent a tweet to dispel any confusion that the media or educators might have about what may and may not be taught in Florida classrooms when school starts here in a couple of weeks. The tweet read as follows. As students head back to their classrooms this fall, I'm happy to clear up any confusion the media may have about appropriate curriculum. Then with a green check mark, he said math, reading, writing. And with a big red X, critical race theory, sexualized content, transgender ideology. Florida schools will educate children, not indoctrinate them. That's what DeSantis tweeted. DeSantis' tweet came after a Washington Post story which claimed that educators were confused about what they could and couldn't teach in Florida's classrooms. The article said, quote, "The first day of school in Florida is less than 2 weeks away, but officials are still plagued by confusion and uncertainty about what a raft of new laws championed by Ron DeSantis will mean. The measures aimed at eliminating what Ron DeSantis calls, quote, woke ideology in public schools have parents, teachers, and students scrambling to figure out how to follow them, and also to keep from being targeted by Floridians newly empowered to sue school boards." Okay, so just a little bit of backstory here for those who haven't been paying attention to Florida politics. In addition to Florida's Parental Rights in Education Act, which was falsely and incorrectly labeled the Don't Say Gay bill by the corrupt media, in April, Ron DeSantis signed Florida HB 7, that's House Bill 7, which is commonly referred to as the Stop Woke Act. While vilified by the indoctrinators on the left, HB 7 is actually about individual freedom, and it will protect Florida's children from being exposed to progressive propaganda. According to an information sheet on the bill, Florida education will not include indoctrinating students with critical race theory principles such as members of one race, color, national origin, or sex are morally superior. A person, by virtue of his or her race, color, national origin, or sex, is inherently racist, sexist, or oppressive. A person's moral character or status as either privileged or oppressed is necessarily determined by his or her race, color, national origin, or sex. Such virtues as merit, excellence, hard work, fairness, neutrality, objectivity, and racial colorblindness are racist or sexist. No one should be instructed to feel as if they are not equal or shamed because of their race, said Governor Ron DeSantis. In Florida, we will not let the far left woke agenda take over our schools and workplaces. There is no place for indoctrination or discrimination in Florida. The Stop Woke Act also deems critical race theory training to be an unlawful employment practice, ensures Florida's K through 20 students and employees are not subject to critical race theory indoctrination, requires development of stories of inspiration curriculum to demonstrate important life skills and the principles of individual freedom. Additionally, the bill also includes consequences and tools for employees and teachers who are exposed to critical race theory to fight back. Okay, so here's my take. The Washington Post story is nothing but a cheap hit piece against Ron DeSantis and the frankly amazing work that he has been doing in the state of Florida. Now, the author of the story is Lori Rosa, and if you look into the history of the stories that she's written, Ms. Rosa appears to be little more than a shill for the far left, and she is an avid critic of Ron DeSantis. These are the types of baseless attacks that we have seen against Governor DeSantis since he started coming to prominence on the national level, and these attacks are only going to get worse. The far left, the progressives, they are scared to death of Ron DeSantis. And you know what? They should be. Ron DeSantis is without question the most successful governor in the country. He kept Florida open while states like California were locked down. And Florida's economy is absolutely booming as a result. Ron DeSantis is a common sense conservative who genuinely cares about truth, inclusion, and values, which is why the left will stop at nothing to vilify him. While they do that, I'm going to sit back and laugh as Ron DeSantis destroys their narrative. Oh, and hey, one more thing. If you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button below. It really does make a big difference. It helps the channel. It helps us to get our videos shown to more people. And hey, the more the merrier, right? Anyway, that is my take. What's your take? You can let me know your take in the comments below. You can also give me your take by joining the cult at Pol Pot Cult on Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, and now on Truth Social. Thanks for listening.